privilege of meeting Jennifer Elliott, who owns San Clemente Law here local in San Clemente. Jennifer's been in business for 19 years and is the expert in trust. So Jennifer, please answer this question I've been dying to know. Why is it important that every homeowner has a trust?
Well, what most people don't realize is that they just have a will that is not enough to keep your family and your assets out of the probate court.
Great, so tell me, what would be the worst case thing if you didn't have a trust?
If you don't have a trust and you've got minor kids, then someone else is going to step in and ask for guardianship of your kids. That may not be the person that you trust to raise your children for you. The other issue is a trust is private, where a probate is not private. Someone can Google in your name, Candace Blair, and come up with all of your business, come up with your assets, come up with your family members, and people usually prefer privacy. The other issue, the reason you want to avoid probate, is the time frame. In Orange County Court, it takes about 19 months, and then COVID added some additional months on there. Not uncommon for a probate now to take 22 to 24 months. Now that's 2 years of time where your assets are locked up in court, where your family cannot access it, and someone needs to keep paying the house payment, the HOA dues, the taxes, the insurance. Sometimes family members lose your real estate while it's being held in the probate court. So super important and totally avoidable. By getting a trust, you can get access to those assets for your family within about 3 to 4 weeks as soon as a death certificate is available. There's one other issue and reason why you should avoid probate, and that is the cost of probate. A typical estate in Orange County, well, it used to be more like $1 million. That's about a $49,000 probate fee. And now with our prices increasing, many of your clients have valuable real estate here. A $2 million estate costs about $90,000 in probate court. You might say, Jennifer, I don't have $2 million bucks. But if you are sitting in your home with that kind of fair market value, the court counts your fair market value. They don't deduct for a mortgage that you owe. So
wow, so if you don't have a trust, it can cost you money, it could tie up your assets, it could affect your privacy to the public, and also affect your family and children. So please consider getting a trust for your real estate assets. It's very important. So Prop 19 went into place in 2021, and there are some good benefits that are now available to homeowners. Jennifer, let me know, what does Prop 19 offer homeowners today?
So Prop 19 has two big positives. If you are 55 and older, you can now transfer your tax basis. This is your real estate property tax, can be transferred 3 times. It used to just be limited to 1 time, so a huge benefit. Second benefit is you used to be limited to just a few counties within the state of California. There were about 13 counties that participated in reciprocity. And now it is the entire state of California. So you can transfer to Northern California to be near your grandkids and still keep your property tax base the same.
That's amazing. That gives homeowners a lot of flexibility if they don't want to stay in their current home and they want to find a home either downsizing or upsizing. So with Prop 19, there were some great advantages to homeowners, but there's also some limitations. Jennifer, tell us about some of the negative impacts of Prop 19.
Sure. Prop 19 affects transfers of real estate from parents to their children. It used to be that a child could inherit a property and keep it as a rental and keep their parents' low property tax basis. The property taxes that have been protected for us for 40 years under Prop 13. But Prop 19 did change that, and now rental properties are no longer going to be included in that protection. A property that is going to remain a rental, meaning the child is not going to move in and make it their own residence within 1 year after parent's death, will be 100% reassessed. I have a lot of questions from clients about this and what they can do to avoid it. And right now, the biggest thing we can do is reach out to our legislators. I have contacted Senator Pat Bates. She is our local state senator in South Orange County, and she's offered Senate Bill 668. So Senate Bill 668 was authored to give us a 2-year window to go ahead and transfer properties now before that reassessment kicks in. That has been killed in committee. So we need to reach out to Senator Pat Bates so we can let her know how this is affecting our local homeowners, and you can write a letter and let her know how your family is affected, how you'd like her to try to gain support for Senate Bill 668 once again and keep it alive in committee.
Excellent. So get involved with your local government and share your stories with them. Stress how important it is that we have more preparation in place to prepare for the changes in Prop 19, especially during a pandemic where some of the local legislation wasn't open. Thank you.